made this the right opportunity for you?
Yeah, it's an extraordinary organization. They had reached out and we had some really good talks, and we were able to get a deal done. And it was a comfortable situation. I had good talks with AJ and with Schmidt and with Ruben, and we had a good Zoom call, and it just seemed like a good fit, and everything kind of lined out the way it needed to go.
What do you make of kind of pitching group that you'll be joining, both the guys in the rotation and also working with Ruben?
Yeah, it's a very good group of established guys. Darvish leading them. You have Cease and King. Those guys are proven pitchers, and they've done an extraordinary job. I look forward to getting to know them. Obviously, it's my first day here. Learning from them, and just exchanging knowledge, and going through a big league season with them.
What went into your decision to reject the qualified offer going to free agency?
I think it's just a conversation I had with my agent with where the market was going. I wanted to see if I could get a more longer-term deal, some more comfort for me and my wife, just to kind of know that we're going to be somewhere for a little bit. And I think that's where I was in my life right now, in that moment. And I'm pretty excited just to be here and be able to have this opportunity.
Uncomfortable getting into February with no opportunity or no job secured yet?
No, not really. I kind of kept a cool, calm, collective head. I had a really good support team around me. I had everything I needed in Jupiter, Florida, at Cressy's facility. Catchers and partners to throw with, and I just continued to work out and hone my craft and work on the little things that I needed to work on from 24 to make sure that I was best suited to come here and succeed.
This team was really close last year. How much did organizational success and then trajectory factor into where you wanted to go?
Yeah, I think for me, winning's 100% the most important thing. That's all I really care about. That's all I want to do. And with the way that this team finished last year and what they did last year, it's really important for me to be able to come here and try to contribute to that and continue to follow this team in the direction that they're going in.
You've been on the Grapefruit League for a while. First time making a foray out here.
Yeah.
Did you talk to anybody about the differences, just kind of preparation wise?
No, not really. I mean, I would take trips down here when I was younger with Team Canada, so I'm a little bit familiar, just with like kind of the climate and how it is here. But for me, it's just showing up to another spring training. Weather shouldn't really bother me. I'm just more excited to be able to play catch, work out, and get back to baseball.
Do you mind Xander for any information at all?
No, I reached out to him a little bit, but I feel like I had a good understanding of kind of what I was walking into. I had a really good Zoom call with everybody, so that gave me most of the information that I needed at that time, and I was just excited to kind of get to the pen to paper.
Speaking of what you're walking into, what do you know about this fan base, the atmosphere that Petco Park brings, and how excited are you to be a part of that?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like an extraordinary fan base. I was able to pitch here last year out of the bullpen, which was a really good experience. It was, I believe, it was a sold-out crowd, and everybody was here. I just think the intensity, the willingness to want to win, the fan support, the community, I think all those things are very big driving factors, and I think it's very exciting. It seems like a really good California crowd to show up to and then perform in front of and try to bring a championship to.
How excited are you that Petco Park will now be the ballpark you pitch in and not Fenway Park?
Yeah, I mean, I never really put too much thought into like what the baseball park is, because I still got to throw strikes and still got to get guys out. But I think I'm very excited for the atmosphere. I'm really excited for the fan base, and a little more outfield room can't hurt nobody.
Last one I got for you, just the defense behind you, Manny Machado and Bogarts and Cronenworth, all these guys. How excited are you to have those guys behind you?
Yeah, like I said, it's established defense. I mean, those guys are hardworking athletes. They are proven big leaguers. They've been doing it, and they continue to try to get better, and they continue to try to improve. So I think that's the most important part, and they're pros, and I can just rely on them to make the plays that they're going to make and just continue to pitch.
What are you really hoping to work on this spring?
I think I have my own set of goals, but right now I think it's just getting acclimated, getting to know everybody, getting my body back to where I need to be, and I've been throwing bullpens. I feel like I'm right in my kind of sweet spot right now. I did take a week off of not throwing a bullpen, but continue to throw and work out. So I just think taking this week to kind of get more acclimated, get back, and then see where things go from there.
You've always been a swing and miss guy. The last couple of years, the strikeout numbers have kind of popped. What's led to that?
I think for me, it's commanding my fastball. I developed that sweeper that seemed to have a lot of swing and miss. And then it's just, more emphasis on throwing a lot of strikes and making and using what my strengths are and leading to that swing and miss. And it's just the biggest thing is not walking guys and just getting ahead of guys.
The structure of your contract, was that something you wanted to help the Padres out with? Was it something that you guys just both came to an agreement on? How did you think about the structure of your contract?
Yeah, I think it's a two-way street. I think there is really good things in there for me and really good things in there for the team. I think it kind of sets the establishment of the good communication that we have, and I always wanted to pride myself on having a realistic evaluation and coming to realistic terms. And the conversations that my agent Ryan Hamill and AJ were able to have were really positive, and they were really kind in everything and really upfront and honest, and the communication was really key, and it just made everything very comfortable.
What sort of feedback have you gotten on your new pitching coach, on Ruben?
It's my first day here, so I haven't been able to talk to a lot of guys, but from people that I've heard around the baseball community, he's an outstanding pitching coach. His tenacity is very strong. He works very hard. From what I've heard, he's always available and always in the willingness to. For me, I'm just more excited to learn and develop that relationship and see how much I can improve in my time here.
Thanks, Nick.